น่าจะต้องการให้เจสซี่เป็นโคโฮสต์ด้วยป่ะ Okay, so I'm not really sure who's gonna be the co-host today. Raise your hands if you are the co-host. So welcome to my stories on the Thursday night. Today we also have participants from Africa who will join us for the meditation. So it feels like today we really do meditate from all around the world, right? We have people from Asia, people from Africa, and I guess some are from Europe as well. So welcome DJ Botox from Singapore, and Katarina Kummer, and Gord Suan Tan, and Jesse Uy, and TNI Sen, and Ma Del, and Lin Ung, and Odun, and Precious, not sure where you are, Kati Jayaraman, and Fabowale, and Phoebe, and Enio Luwar, and Rachel, and Holywati, and uh, Olu to Miwa, and Esther, and David, and Christina, and all the rest. We have good companion today, so I'm sorry if I cannot say all your names. So today, before we begin the meditation, we're going to spend more time for the meditation. But while we're waiting for people to arrive, I'd like to share something with you today. As you can see, I have 3 images here, right? And these 3 images actually represent kind of states of our meditation. You know, when we meditate or when we learn to meditate, we might hear people talk about different suggestions. Maybe you ever been to some tutoring sessions or some courses, some retreats. You might have heard the instructors or the meditation trainers. They give you some advices. For example, they will ask you to visualize a meditation object. They will ask you to repeat the mantra. They will ask you to sometimes just do nothing and just observe. And, you know, by asking you to do something and asking you to do nothing, these two seem to contradict very much, right? So am I supposed to think of nothing and try not to think about anything while I'm meditating? Or should I keep on focusing on something like visualization object, for example, or the mantra? Which one is correct? If you have this question, don't worry, because I had one before and I got very confused myself whether I should do something in meditation or I should not do anything. This depends on the state of your meditation. So today you see from the image that I have rock stacking pictures. The 2 pictures here. The first one is a guy trying to stack a rock, like a tower of rocks. And the second picture is the rocks already been stacked, and they can stay on their own without intervention of anyone, right? So this is exactly what happens when we meditate. You see this girl, she's trying to stack the rock. She spends some effort at first, but after the rock has been stacked, they can stay on their own. She doesn't have to hold them anymore. But if she are not careful while stacking the rocks, like yeah, you see that now everything falls apart. So chances are that at some point, maybe we will lose the whole stillness, and then we can start building the stillness once again. Building a stack of rocks is similar to when we meditate and we try to build up our inner peace and our stillness. At first, you might need to hold the rocks. You might need to be super careful so that the rock stack will not be disturbed by the wind, by water current, by any animals or anything that will make the tower collapse. But when you are able to find a balance, you don't need to touch the rock tower or the rock stack anymore. The tower or the stack can stay on its own. As a result, we can say that there are three transitions, mainly, the many details, many stages. But if we will talk about the three rough states when we meditate, first we need to build up our stillness. It's like our mind could be agitated. Everything is everywhere. All the rocks are everywhere, and it's not very stable. When you build up stillness, you need to do something in your meditation. It's like the girl who I just showed you the video. She needed to hold the rocks. She needed to make sure that the rock stays. Again, I show you the pictures video again. Here she needs to be careful so that the rock stack can stay on its own. But it will take a while. She have to be very, very careful. And that is when you need to apply some consciousness, some sati. If you don't, then the rocks collapse and you need to build the stillness once again from the beginning. But when you build up your stillness, your quality, your consciousness, then the rock can stay on their own. You don't have to touch them anymore. That is when you will do nothing. So the second phase of the meditation is when you do nothing at all. You don't have to do anything when you have the stillness. Okay. So when you meditate with me or with any monks, or maybe even when you meditate on your own, you need to make sure first that you have enough consciousness, or that we call sati. If you have enough consciousness, at that point, you don't need to do anything anymore. But when you are building up consciousness, you need to do something, like you need to visualize an object, you need to repeat the mantra in order to make sure that your mind stays with you, okay? So this actually explains or maybe demystifies a question that some of us might have had in our minds. And yeah, now we're good for the meditation. I hope this answers some of the questions you have had. And we are going to meditate now. Are you ready for it? Okay, we have people from Nigeria. We have many from Nigeria. Okay, nice to welcome all of you. Are you from Lagos or Abuja? I think there are two main big cities in Nigeria, right? Okay, from Nigeria again. Okay, Far Bo Vale say, I'm on fire. We have from Jordan as well. Okay, so we are ready to begin our meditation. So first, find yourself comfortable sitting posture, okay? And relax all the muscles in your body. You're gonna close your eyelids softly and gently. as if you were about to fall asleep and have a sweet dream. Close your eyelids softly and gently so that you can feel relaxed, especially the muscles on your face. We're going to make sure that all the muscles in the body are relaxed by carefully releasing tensions on the muscles of our face. Relax the muscles of our cheek and our chin. Feel the flow of relaxation spreading to our neck, our shoulders, both of our arms, our hands, down to our fingertips. Relax the muscles of our torso, from our chest to the abdomen, our hips, our thighs, our knees, down to our feet, all the way to the tips of our toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. When your whole body is feeling more relaxed, you can make sure that your mind will stay within, inside the body, we can maintain the awareness of our breath initially and stay with the airflow, just moving downward and upward inside the body, so that the mind is staying with the breath and not any other thoughts. But if your mind got distracted at any point, you can easily return to the breath again and again. Do not feel frustrated or annoyed. Make sure that you are doing everything comfortably, gently, and relaxingly. It may take a while for the amount of traffic in the mind will totally subside. You might need to spend some effort and keep bringing the mind back to the breath. Should your mind be distracted at any point, this will allow us to have sufficient consciousness to continue. By staying with the breath, the mind is now inside the vicinity of the whole body. Then I would like you to maintain your consciousness at one location, preferably the center of the body. You may take a few more deep breaths and follow your breath all the way to the turning point around the middle of your abdomen. Observe your feeling when the airflow is reaching, softly touching the center of the body. And if we are doing it properly, as soft as we can, as gentle as we can, as slow as we can, the moment when your breath touches the center of the body, you're gonna feel as if there's a bird's feather floating down from the sky and finally land up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. That's how soft and gentle you can feel when your breath touches the center of the body. We're gonna need to repeat this several times. From touching the center, repeatedly, you'll be able to stay longer and our goal, stay as long as we can at the center of the body. And the feeling's gonna be as if something soft, warm, and gentle is in the middle of our abdomen. Then you don't need to depend on your breath any longer. Just breathe naturally and continue maintaining the awareness of the body center. I would like you to repeat a mantra silently. You may repeat clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright. Or if you want to try an authentic version, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Samma means the right way, and Arahang means the purest state of your mind. So all together, you are telling out yourself you're on the right way to purify your mind. Imagine as if there's a wider speaker playing the soothing sound of the mantra from within you. Samma Arahang. 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 By repeating the mantra and allowing the voice to expand from within your core uninterruptedly, your mind will be drawn to staying still at the origin of the mantra. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. You may continue repeating the mantra on your own till the meditation comes to an end. Or you have the feeling that your mind has become totally calm, totally still. And you do not need to depend on the mantra any longer. Then it's time for you to stay still. You have enough consciousness to sustain on your own. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Now I would like you to imagine that your body is empty. You have nothing inside your body, no bone, no muscles, no organ, nothing inside the body, nothing but the air. You can feel the space as if your body becomes a balloon or a bubble. Then I would like you to visualize an image of something round, clear, and bright, like the sun, the full moon, a water drop, a crystal ball. Choose one that's easiest for you to visualize. And let it be the only image your mind is paying attention to. And not any other distractions. It doesn't matter how clearly you can visualize. Even though the result image may look a bit blurry, that is alright. The visualization is gonna be as thin as your dream. As if you are dreaming. But you are consciously staying with the one and only image that you visualize. When you got distracted, don't feel frustrated or annoyed. Keep coming back to the awareness of the body center and imagine that your visualization object is now over there. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Continue repeating the mantra and be content with whatever your mind is giving you as the result of your visualization. Even if the image is looking like something behind the cloud. But if you stay content, your mind will become more refined than wanting for more. Our goal is not the visualization, but it's about being able to stop the mind from wandering so the tip is visualizing uninterruptedly as soft as you can, as easy as you can, as long as you can. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Continue repeating the mantra, visualizing the object. I will leave you to do this on your own. enjoying the time by yourself in this dream-like reality, as if you were in the space full of tranquility. Stay there for a while, and by staying at the center of the body, your mind will absorb soft and gentle feeling. Continue on your own for a while. Samma Samma Arahang Samma Arahang สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง by staying at the center of the body, the mind has absorbed an amount of peace energy, and we are going to spread this energy to everyone around us, from everyone in the same building or even in the same room. Imagine that you are sharing this energy to the whole room or the whole building, wishing them happiness, peace of mind, prosperity in their life. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you're sharing. Allow the peace energy to grow, to cover the entire city, and you are spreading the peace energy to everyone. It doesn't matter who they are. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, pain, and dangers. May all of them feel the peace energy you're sharing. Imagine that you are sharing the peace energy to everyone in your country equally and unconditionally. Near, far, wherever they are. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you're sharing. Then you are able to disseminate this peace energy to everyone in the world. Regardless of their race, nationality, or creed. Spread to all continents equally and unconditionally. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, pain, and dangers. May all of them feel the peace energy you're sharing. Then you are sharing this peace energy to people that you love, from your parents, your family, your friends, your loved ones. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. Just visualize their faces in your bright, shining center, one by one. And now our meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe down, long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. Feel every part of your body. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palapatta Pacce Kananchayang Palang Arahantanan Jate Shenrakang Pantami Sappaso Teyatalata Sukhita Virunha Buddha Sasane Aroka Sukhita Hota Saha Sapphe Yadipi Sappha Nupavena Sappathamma Nupavena Sappasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sappe Purentu Sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Janto Panaraso Yatha. Like the full moon in the night sky. Manisho Tiraso Yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Now you may open your eyes. So welcome back. So if you're able to switch on your webcam, maybe we can take a group photo together. Okay. It's very nice to see many people today. So smile. Okay. A few more. Some people just switch on their webcam. One more. All right. So, how was your meditation? Maybe you can share a little bit. Today we meditated for again 50 minutes. How long did you feel? Anyone who felt that it was shorter than 50 minutes? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Okay. IBPCN, where are you from? Many people. Donor and Ulu Seun and Yomitant.
We are from Nigeria.
Nice to see many of you were able to, lost a sense of time. So when you are able to maintain your consciousness and stay within yourself and not being distracted. It's gonna be very similar to when you read a book and you can enjoy the content of the book without realizing the time at all. Maybe you can read the book for many hours and then you just realize later on that even though you thought it was just for 1 or 2 hours, but it's so many hours. That's because you are very conscious. Okay. When we have a moo, I join meditation 20 minutes, 35 minutes later, but I have very good inner peace time. Don't even realize we are at the end. Very good. And from Yo, good morning, everyone. I'm Yo joining from my HP. Is that HP is what? Have a peaceful relaxations. And Guadi, enjoy the calm sessions. And Vanessa, she is sick today. Get well soon, Vanessa. So she didn't see the length of the meditation, but feel good and calmer and stiller. Very good. And from Jesse, today a bit warm to reset the sessions, but remain relaxed. Have some brightness towards the end. Very good. Your headphone. All right. No. Not psychiatric hospital. Headphone. TNI Sen. I felt very still throughout 45 minutes. Feel soft and be able to visualize go crystal ball instead of yeah, that's good. Mardell, feel happy and peaceful. And Tolani away from Nigeria. He had or she had, I'm not sure, refresh sessions. And Julio, I enjoyed the meditation, going deeper, feeling a little warm. And Fabo Wellard, today was awesome and relaxing. Very good. From Ibadan Peace Club of Nigeria. Welcome all Peace Club members. It's nice to see all of you today. And Tianai Sen said that she also had pure positive energy to spread out to the world. And Catalina Kummer, it was beautiful and relaxing because the messages keep appearing, so I can't read on time. It seems that everybody was enjoying the session, and that's great. Christina, it was peaceful meditation, meditating from Mauritius. Oh, that's great, from in the ocean. And Amu, I'm working somewhere in a workshop where people don't know much about the meditation. And they're surprised to see me with my eye closed for over 30 minutes. Is that Amu from Benin? They're interested and asked to share what meditation is with them. Awesome. Okay, so many people are from Africa today and from Nigeria as well. Very nice to see you all today. All right. Then Coach Sun Tan said reset a few times and it was good and relaxing. So again, today we talk a little bit on the meditation transition, that if you begin to meditate, you needed to do something because you have some stillness to build. Your mind wasn't still from the beginning, but when you keep on meditating, your mind becomes more and more still. It's like laying and making the stack of rocks. At first, you might need to be very careful on how to place the rocks. It's similar to your mind as well. You might need to be mindful and careful and relax at the same time. Otherwise, you may feel a little bit uncomfortable, laying this rock. Sometimes it takes some effort. Sometimes it takes an hour, who knows, right? But if you do not do this with the mind feeling relaxed, it's going to be very, very frustrating. So while laying all these rocks together and make the stack of them, you have to be very relaxed. That is the same when we meditate. We need to build up our stillness. And that's the first stage of the meditation, building up stillness. You need to do something. In this sense, you need to visualize an object, you need to repeat the mantra, you need to keep coming back, you need to be careful, and you have to do everything relaxingly. But once the stack of rocks has been built, you need to do nothing, okay? And that's the second stage. The more or the deeper you go into your meditation, the less you do. And eventually you do nothing at all. You don't need to visualize, you don't need to repeat the mantra, but this happens on its own. And you realize that because you feel that your mind was totally calm, totally still. The stack of rocks has been successfully built. You just watch it. You just stay with it. You don't need to touch it. Don't touch it. Otherwise, they fall again, right? So just leave it alone. And it can even stand the test of the environment, like the wind or maybe the water current. They can't actually make the stack of rocks collapse unless you have tornado, which is very similar to our life. When you have good meditation, you can stay there for a while. Nothing can really make you reduce the amount of inner peace. But of course, if you start working again, if you talk to people again, if you go out to the world, then you lose the stillness. The stack of rocks will collapse. But the third stage of the meditation, when you are moving deeper into the stillness, that is when you are doing less and less and less and less. You don't need to visualize anything. You don't need to say any mantra. And this answers the question, because many people got confused when they meditate, because some meditation instructors tell them, don't do anything when you meditate. While some will tell them, you have to visualize an object. You have to repeat the mantra. You have to stay with your breath. So which one is correct? They are all correct. It depends on the initial state of your mind. If your mind is pretty agitated, if your mind is not ready, if your mind has a lot of thoughts, then you need to do something. You're building up the stack of rocks, okay? You have to wait. You have to be mindful. Again, look at the girl again. She is very careful on making the stack of rocks stay and stand on their own. But once it stands, she doesn't do anything with the rocks anymore. You just let them stay, and they are not gonna collapse. Just stay with them. But maybe at first you have to be careful, otherwise they all fall apart. That is when you are building up your stillness, okay? But once the stillness has been built, you don't need to do anything anymore. You just stay still. You just observe the rock stack and eventually enjoy the meditation time. So I hope today I explained a little bit on the difference between the mental state when you need more stillness, you need more consciousness, or you have already a lot of consciousness, your mind is pretty clean and pure. That is when you close your eyes. Sometimes you don't need to visualize anything. You don't need to repeat any mantra, or even the instructor asks you to repeat the mantra or asks you to visualize the object. You just have the feeling like, I'm fine. I don't need to do anything. I just can stay with the center of the body on my own and enjoy the inner peace time. All right, so today, I'm very happy to see all of you today from different parts of the world. And that's it for today. So let's keep it this amount of time. And it's not going to be too long for some of you who need to leave early on. Okay. So happy, and see you again next Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. Next Tuesday, I'm still here with you, and I will prepare some additional stuff to share with you again as also next Tuesday. All right, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mang John. And we are going to see you on next Monday.
Oh,
Next
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah,
Yes.
Monday, not Tuesday. Sorry, my bad.
Thank you very much. So before we close our sessions, let us pay respect to Mang John. by bow 3 times. Let's putting our palm together. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow.
Okay, may you all be happy. May you all be healthy. May you be wise. May you have the wisdoms to overcome all obstacles in your life. May your wishes be fulfilled. May all your dreams become true. May you be protected from all kinds of dangers, from all kinds of disasters, and all kinds of pains. And every time you meditate, may you attain the inner peace within, the deep true peace that we call the Dhammakaya within, without delay.
Sadhu.
Sadhu.
Thank you very much, Mang John, for the blessing today. And we'd like to thank you, every one of you, for joining us together. And please bring more friends to join us on next Monday sessions with Mang John again. So see you all and have a happy weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, Jesse. Bye, DJ Botox. Bye, Mr. Julio, and everyone at IBPCN. Bye. Okay. And Yomitan, Michael, and Gutsun Tan, and Iman, and Luong, and Adeyinka, and TNI San, and Katerina Kummer, and Fabovella, Fate, and Omo Lola, and Umu Wumi, and Vanessa, and get well soon, Vanessa, and Tolani Ave, and Amur, and Farami, and Fabovella, Rachel, and Fab Benro, Correde, and Kati, Jayaramant, and Okunkeye, and Bu Solar, and Mary, and Holivati, and David, and Christina, and Sunny, and Yeo, and Mareli, and Odunayo, and Akano, and Faith, Dutenmibi, Faith, and Ruth, and Bimi Solar, and Muyin Oluwa, and Ulu Waseun, and Victoria, and Wemi More, and Inio Luvar, and everyone who actually give me some support in saying all the names to the end. See you again next week. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.